Welcome, beautiful light beings. It has been a while since a reading in English is made in this channel, so today I felt guided to do a reading in English. Light beings, as always, follow your intuition because your intuition never fails you. So you will be guided to watch this video when there's a message for you here. I'm doing this reading around the 8th of August. So in the 8th of August we will have the Lion Portal, and this year is going to be specially magical because this year we have the 888. So it's the 8th of August 2024. So 224 is 8, so it's 888. So it's going to be particularly strong, magical, powerful. So this reading is to read also the energies around this portal and how they will affect or manifest or influence your life. Okay, so as always, we're going to set the intention that may this reading bring us clarity, truth, love, healing, answers to the questions that we might have at this time. And for this second, just stay with me in the here and now, in this eternal and perfect present moment. Maybe you want to close your eyes, put the hand in your heart, feel your heart beating. When was the last time that you actually did that? Okay. And we thank our angels and spirit guides for all the love, all the kindness, all the guidance that they gave us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel here a very powerful and strong energy of alignment, finally being aligned. And this alignment might mean that, you know, this feeling when the universe is finally answering you, when everything starts to run smoother. But this is also about being aligned with your true soul purpose. And there's no more powerful and beautiful alignment than that one. And sometimes people feel a bit lost in the search of finding the answer of what's my life purpose. If you're already living your life purpose, right? One way or another, deeper or lighter, you're already living your life purpose. However, what's common for everybody, okay, what's everyone's life purpose is to evolve, is to heal, is to live a life that is filled with healing, love, truth. That's everyone's purpose. No one's purpose is to perpetually stay in disease. No one's purpose is to hide in the shadows and denying their own truth. That's no one's purpose. That's a phase, that's a cycle. We have here number 12, whispers, number 20, we are the universe, and number 29, we are the universe, and number 20, soul writing. And I feel what's going on specifically around the 8th portal is about fulfilling life, your soul contracts for this lifetime. This is about, if you are guided to watch this video, you are meant to awaken to a higher truth, to a higher realization of the true dimensionality, multidimensionality of your being. We are multidimensional beings, right? We are immortal soul in a temporary body. We are united, we're not separate. This is about this kind of realization of understanding how everything around you mirrors you, about how life is a mirror, not a window. This is about this deep understanding and awaken that what I heal in me, I heal in you. What I do to me or I do to you, I do to me. And this is the truth. I'm lacking words. I don't know if it's because I'm not doing readings in English for a while, or it's just because of the energy. I'm having a hard time putting things in words. But this is about really understanding the magic of life and what truly means mirroring. Because sometimes it's hard to understand how is the other person mirroring me, especially when the other person is really annoying or is really triggering some wounds, some things in me, and I'm like, no, I'm nothing like that. Yeah, you are everything like that. That's why you're triggered. That's why, you know. And it's also about understanding how triggers can heal us. Because if it triggers me, if it puts me in unease, that's because there's something there that I need to bring to my awareness. And when I bring it to my awareness, I can heal it. And when I heal that in me, I heal that in you, meaning the collective, because we are all part of a collective. I feel this is also a magical time to really understand the depth of your intuition and accept that guidance, because intuition never fails us. What sometimes fails us is our ability to interpret that intuition and to allow that intuition to guide us. So we need to learn to balance our ego. Because if it's from a place of fear, if it's from a place of doubt, that's ego. Whatever is intuition, is love, is clarity, it's even if it's a bitter truth, there's no kind of fear, disease involved. Because our soul does not fear. This is about really truly understanding the union between all, the connection, more than the union. And union is already a lot, but this is about really understanding the connection of me, my multidimensionality, and everything that is. This is about also understanding, and some of you will have maybe, it's about dreams or about, you know, this kind of deep intuition that I don't know how I know, but I just know. But it's also about clearly figuring out your soul contracts. Unveil, reveal. It's like your soul, your higher self, is showing you the way. It's not only showing you the way forward, but it also show you clearly why it was like this until now. The path that you did, that led you to the here, to the now, to who you become. Is also about understanding that sometimes there can be the tendency of staying stuck in the past, of what we didn't say, we did say, of what we did or we didn't do. So this kind of regret, resentment towards self or towards others. And now there's a deeper understanding of whatever it was, it actually molded me, it actually made me who I am. I do not take the pain from the circumstance, but I take the lesson that allowed me to evolve to the point of where I am now. And this is a lot of wisdom. This is soul wisdom. Let's see what are the chakras that are being more activated or receiving more information that you need to pay extra attention, care, and love to. Okay. In the bottom of the deck, we have the root chakra with balance, yin yang, right? And regardless of gender, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And sometimes that energy might be unbalanced. It's important to understand where my balance is. Where is the line or the balance between attracting and between doing, right? So masculine, action, you know, doer. Feminine, allowing, receiving. Sometimes we need to allow ourselves to receive. And sometimes we have to work for it, and we have to go for it, and we have to act on it. And sometimes we are so disaligned and unbalanced that we act when we should have been attracting and receiving, and we try to receive when we should be actually acting. And this creates unease. So it's about learning where that line, where that balance is for me. We have here the heart chakra with number 17, inner child, throat chakra with number 21, communication, and number 25 with the third eye chakra with clarity. So it's very interesting because it's like we have this, I believe that if you are in tune with this reading, you are somehow familiar with the chakras. So there are many, but in the body we have 7. In this deck here that I'm using, there are 9 chakras represented. This is the soul star and this is earth star chakra, okay? And these are the chakras that are in the body. In this portal, what is being activated for you? So here maybe you have more clarity if you're not familiar with the chakras, right? These are the ones in the body. And these are the ones that you're being active. So the heart, the throat, the third eye. It's a really higher activation. A healed heart that is ready to give and receive love in balance. And sometimes we think that, you know, being love is about allowing everything. No, being love is mostly about being able to draw boundaries. And sometimes some people in our lives, or some circumstances in our lives, we need to draw a boundary, and we need to be able to say, actually, I love you, I wish you all the best, far, far, far away, furthest as possible away from me. That's okay. Choosing love does not mean that we choose perpetually to be hurt. It means that we are able to forgive, to let it go, to wish good things, but also understanding that maybe this circumstance, maybe this belief, maybe this person is not for me, but I do wish them well. It's about the ability of being harmless, being vulnerable, but not being weak. Those are different things. Throat chakra is the communication chakra. So this is about listening, but it's also and mostly about hearing, about listening, about understanding, about not judging, about having the clarity and the wisdom to understand, to listen, to hear, mostly was not being said. Because the universe speaks with us, not with words. And then we have the third eye. This is our chakra. This is like the door to our soul. It's the door to the unseen. This is the chakra of our intuition, of our seeing what is not visible to the human eye. This is the awakening. Awakening to the truth. So very powerful. And then the root chakra, because we also have it here represented, really finding that balance, not only about feminine and masculine, but also balance between the spirituality and the materiality. Because sometimes we also have this false belief that highly spiritual people should or wouldn't be people with a lot of material things. again, this is talking about division. You can be highly spiritual, but also enjoy the abundance, the materiality of life. You can be highly spiritual and still like beautiful things and enjoy beautiful things. And sometimes you are highly spiritual and you just would literally live in a tree and you do need nothing material, and that's okay. It does, your like for comfort does not make you more or less spiritual. It's about understanding the value and the price of things, right? Things are things. They have a price. Love, trust, loyalty, companionship, all these things have value, have no price, have value. It's also about understanding that we are spiritual beings having a physical experience, and how to find the balance between that. Whatever that means for you, because it's a general reading and it's gonna be different for all. Some of you are also understanding that we are telepathic, and energy is that, right? Is ability of reading energy, is the ability of receiving information that is not being spoken in the words or in the language that you do understand. Inner earth, base chakra, so again the root chakra, strength and security, lying foundations. And this is about your right to live an abundant life, a comfortable life, whatever that is for you, okay? Maybe for you is living in a castle, maybe for someone else is living in a tree. Whatever comfort, whatever strength, whatever security, material security, financial security means for you, you have the right to live that. And it's about activating that in you that will allow all of that you wish come to you. And following the path. And the path is open. I feel like this portal, like the path open up for you. The path to wish fulfillment, to living the life of the dreams, to dream my life into reality. Again, we have the third eye chakra, activation. Like, it's like, if it was not on tape, you wouldn't believe me, but it's here. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing for all that is, for the truth of all that is. Some of you will literally have vision, some of you literally have the capacity to see things, and some of you, I'm being shown that will even be able to see portals. And this can be an amazing experience, can also be quite overwhelming. This has happened to me, and it's magical and scary at the same time. But if you're able to literally see a portal, don't be fearful, okay? And if you are fearful, you call upon your team in spirit, you call upon your allies from the highest light, the highest resonance, the highest Christ consciousness, to help you, to support you, to guide you, to calm you down, to put you at ease, to show you what you need to know, to show you what you need to do, okay? And you trust that. You trust that inner guidance, you trust your allies, you trust them. In the bottom of deck, we have the Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation. Oh my God, this is really truth. This is really happening. Voice activation, communication, the throat chakra, angelic attunement, divine support, trust. Nobody here on earth walks alone. We all have allies, we all have spirit guides, we all have mentors, all have guardian angels. We do have them. But because often many people never talk with them, with these allies in spirit, you even forget that you have them, but you do have them. And they are there for you. But they respect your free will. So you need to request, you need to allow them, give them permission to interfere, to help you, to support you. Because they won't interfere in your freedom, in your free will. They won't. Unless it's life-threatening, or unless it really deviates you completely from your soul path. But those are extreme situations and they are not often happening. I feel this reading is very peaceful. It's quite intense, the energy, but it's also at the same time very peaceful. In a sense, there is a kind of energy of surrendering, like a surrender. I feel like a very good fluidity, balance, flow between you as a human being and your higher self. The communication is really flowing. You are on the path. I don't feel here an energy of someone that is deviating from their path. I feel here someone that saw that this door open and I go for it. I go for it. Like there's a lot of trust in your spirituality, in your soul's ability to guide you through this lifetime. There's a lot of magic in it. Okay, I'll take a final card, and actually I'm going to take from 2 decks. Messages here, final messages here in this light, one at a time. Joy. Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will reveal in the result. How beautiful this is. This is about really manifesting your truth, living your truth without apologizing, being apologetic about who you are. Never choose to harm, right? If you cannot give love, if you cannot do better, just don't do anything. But this is about really living a life of joy, accepting who you are, sharing who you are. Some people will not like it, some people will not understand it, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't be afraid to be seen. Fear not. I keep hearing fear not. Very poetic. Final card here, one at a time. Thank you. Take 5 or more minutes to concentrate on a divine feeling or a higher thought, doing your best to block out all other distractions. And focus is also very important, because if you're really trying to understand your intuition, you need to be able to shut down all the noise around you. And you also need to be able to understand what's your energy, what's not your energy, what is coming from others, and what is actually truly yours. And nobody can do that for you. And this can only be achieved with meditation, a quiet mind, understanding your own energy. And you'll be surprised, and you'll be happy, and you'll be joyful. So light beings, I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope it brought you answers. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon.